Good morning, even though it's not morning, fuck you, it's morning somewhere. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We are back with RotMG. Just for a little bit. I kind of wanted to pop on, just kind of get a little bit of grinding done. I'm not gonna finish this battle pass because there's literally a day and a half left. I've been just kind of burnt out of the game, which honestly is good. So it allows me to play other better games. But I do still want to play it here and there. You know, give away fish, give away gold. I'll probably give away some gold today. This is going to be a weird one. I'm actually really curious how YouTube is going to handle this. So, well, first off, let me adjust my webcam because, like, it's really saturated with the color. Just turn down the saturation like 10%. No, it looks a little bit better. They have, I want to see how this like ends up looking here. Oh, that looks terrible. That actually looks terrible. So they have a thing where you can put your like stream both into the main like YouTube ecosystem and the shorts feed. And the shorts feed is like, it's an automatic cropping. And so all they are seeing right now, it might be able to show the character. No, you can't even see the character on it. You can see, oh my God, that's terrible. That's like actually terrible cropping. It's automatically cropped. So, and I can't even turn it off now, unfortunately. Oh, that is not good. I'm gonna send a screenshot of that to my buddy. To how it looks compared to the actual like layout of what I'm using. One sec. Shorts. But yeah, I wish I could like customize it just a little bit. Let me put on some music here. Part of me just wants to go with like, I just go with Toho today. Toho is at least a little bit energizing, you know. I love how it's like not even picking up on like the wavelength software. Like it is a little bit, but not much. All right, let me see. I think I saw. Yeah. They were doing what's the word? Lost Halls. I wanna run some Lost Halls for chance at some upgrades, especially like Hollow Sword and Breastplate would be really nice to get. Then I can maybe go for like some Moonlights. Breastplate would help with Moonlights. Going for Wakabiki. I want to make sure. I think I can have. For these ones, I can have Crucible on. I want to make sure. Am I still going to be at least be in? I am still at Midwest 2 for now. I do not know where the party is hosting these. They're doing keys, so they're like, knowing shiny hunters, they are probably duped keys, but you know, nothing I can do about that. Okay, so that at least at the end of the void there, that all now ends. That is Skull Shrine. That is also another Skull Shrine and not a fucking Sigma? Come on, game. Give me like some Sigmas or maybe some Crab Sovereigns? Because I want to go for Jug, of course. Permafrost Lord. I'll do this guy for Cannon Chance. I still find it crazy how he like swaps between his reskinned and his non-reskinned variant. What is Galleon? That drops Ogmer. That is useless. You're a little set piece, but I think all those guys can still drop the cannon. The cannon's not even that good of an item, but it would still be cool to get, you know? Getting a usable Biomite on a PPE is just kind of nice. I'm just waiting for their void to end so I can join in on the new Lost Halls, chance at Kahlo, chance at really. I mean, I think you could still drop D12 and 13. So I don't know. They ain't doing like full skips, are they? Ow. Oh, someone in here's got shiny fungal. Nice. This also is Def Exalts, which I do need. Def and mana. The Def's gonna be really annoying, dude. I'm only 3 out of 5. I've got to do 28 more. Actually, no. Because of... I forgot double Def Exalts. Yo, what's up, Olacra? How's it going? I hate how cursed our layout looks in the YouTube Shorts feed. Because YouTube has bad automatic cropping. Pretty well, that is good to hear. Honestly, that basically like negates. The layout is a bit too cluttered. I personally disagree. Consider, like, I wouldn't call it cluttered. I would say it's organized, considering everything has a spot. It's fully custom. Because I wanted, I don't know. Like I could remove the like the recents, you know, the new follower sub, whatever have you. I like having those on, but I could remove them as well. And just have the bottom be kind of bare. Looks better in theater mode. I could imagine. I mean, considering it, yeah, there is like the gameplay window's a bit smaller. Bro says if you drop call before me, I'm gonna be sad. Drop call on this specific character, I guess. What you doing? We're just doing some hauls for a warrior PPE. Just kind of grinding out. I haven't really played much this season at all. I've been just focusing on better games. I was playing, I played Expedition 33 the other day, or yesterday. And these are just Shiny Hunter runs, so I think, yeah, the party's just PX. I don't know if it's, like, full at the moment or not, but, oh, ow. Kiss cured for me. I mean, he's in Tharm's chat right now, so you can go kiss him yourself if you want. Oh, pop rocks. I actually didn't realize that, what's the word? Tricorn did not give Berserk, unless that's a more recent addition to it. But I'll think about adjusting the size of different things of the layout to make the gameplay like a little bit easier to see in non-theater mode. Because like, I guess for me, and like, I guess it's like a little like OCD is probably the best way you could call it. It's not like full on OCD, but like, I feel like I really need to have a border for the games, which does like take up space on there. Because like, to me, it feels really weird not having like a little border around the game, like capture in OBS. It just feels wrong. And I can't really explain why. And same with like the borders around the webcam and the chat box. Like my brain just like feels the need to have those. So it's really hard to have layouts where I don't have them. I could try to make them a bit like smaller, take up a fewer pixels. And they're that way, like I could stretch out, save a few pixels, and stretch out the size of the windows a bit more. So it's just all, you know, trying to think of different things, you know. Void arrows, easy enough. Okay, just constant void arrows. Okay, thanks. Hold up. Wait, hold up. We might cook. Wait. No! Fuck! No! I'm actually gonna kill myself. Literally the one piece of the entire set that I couldn't use. The one piece that I couldn't use! Dude, that's I'm actually gonna crash the fuck out. Oh, that actually... Oh, well. I don't really want to full rotate, but I will go over here. Man, That is kind of crazy, getting, you know, first dungeon of the day is a white bag. Like, it's funny, but, oh, God. There we go. Need to find a comfortable spot for my hand. I guess that, yeah, top right strat, which, you know, when you got enough people, got enough strong sets, that works just fine. Okay, people are, like, not realizing that it's dead, like, until, like, 4 seconds after it's dead. I find that funny. No, wait. I even had the wrong ring, equipped. This is my little loot set. I mean, Omni would be kind of cool. It'd be funny. I'll also just gladly take like a... I think it could still drop T13 swords. Can it? Oh, come on. Give us an upgrade. That is not an upgrade, bro. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Lola Crow oh, never mind. You got in. I didn't even see that you got in. Of course they pop like the moment I take a sip of my drink. Come on! I need to run some sewers for chance at a higher slot. Oh, hey, Cosmic. I need to do some sewers for higher slotted paradots. Would love to get like regen enchantment on a peridot for Moonlight Villages, and then I really want to do Infernal Abysses so I can get the Healing Helm. Can we stop like stasising everything, please? We're not doing a full skip. Wait, that actually has some good berserk time. So, Mudkip too? That's crazy. Fuck it, I'll join my own Discord. you're something that I, like, at this point, I don't think I'm going to get another white bag, but I would at least love to get an upgrade. Come on, game. I think I've got another Cankersaur, and it's, like, underneath my, like, underneath my tongue, right, like, at the front, you know? I absolutely hate Cankersaurs. They are so annoying, but, like, I'm basically cursed to forever get them. And there's literally nothing I can do. Like, once you start getting them, you will just basically get them your whole life. I think one of them is due to the fact, or I have two right now, and one of them is due to the fact that I just, while eating last night, or a couple days ago, I bit the fuck out of my cheek, which, like, hurt like hell. Ow. Kind of hurt a little bit. Hello, Pop Rock. Oh. I feel like I'm taking a lot more damage than the last one. I could also just have less healing than the last one, but you know. There's probably a bunch of different factors as to why I'd be taking more damage. Just playing worse, unable to see as much. Double drive-by! Damn it. Hate those double drive-bys, but they happen. Sometimes I, like, don't take any damage from them, and sometimes I just get absolutely, like, shit on. Trying to go in. Let's go on this side. It's fine. Dazed sucks. Is there, like, a specific direction that, like, does the direction of the cannonballs fire out in the direction that, like, I'm firing? Or does it retaliate in the direction of the shot that hit me for the retaliatory damage? We stop going in the direction of the coin. It's gonna take like 40 years to get to it. Jesus Christ. That's actually like toxic. Hate that. Yes. Hello. He do patty jumps. Oh, the 4-year paralyze. Okay. Oh, and the paralyzed spaghetti. That hurts. I figured it wasn't going to be back-to-back. Man, like, can I at least get an upgrade, please? Apparently, I'm not allowed to have upgrades on this warrior, which is unfortunate. I've been pinged in Discord. Who pinged me? They did. At least I got 4 out of 5 defense. Honestly, I could get... I could potentially, what's the word? Could potentially get exalted defense today. Ooh, ow. Like defense and mana, I could go for those today if I really wanted to. Like, I would need to do fucking 20 more voids, which sucks and would make me probably want to kill myself, but you know. No way, it's Anthony. How would be Anthony? I probably should get some water and stuff to be hydrated. You have nothing to say. You know what? Fair point. I almost never have anything to say, even when streaming, so I'm kind of right there with you. The amount of times that I actually have anything riveting to say is 0, and the amount of times I have anything just to say at all is probably close to 0. Oh. Rip that guy. Here's hoping I can get at least a sword upgrade, please. I don't want to be stuck with tier 9, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna re-roll that a couple times, though. Hello, Cosmic. How it be? I'll take that. Blast roll, get damage bonus 5. Okay. Or damage bonus 4, I mean. I'll keep that for like moonlights or something. Getting extra HP on a sword would be nice. I think I saw your message about it. Yeah, no, that's where I saw it. many more voids? Hate voids. Gotta do 22 hauls. Yeah, I've got to do, well, 20 more of them for maxed mana. I'm not even close. I've 0 out of 5 on everything for Knight, and it'll probably remain that way. I don't like playing Knight. I'd honestly find Knight to be boring. I don't know why. I just... I can't explain why. Knight just feels boring. The few times that I've tried to play it, I just... My old Knight PvE probably could have gotten fully exalted had exaltations actually existed when I did it. Yeah. But exalts would not come out for another 2.5 years after I did it. I'm still pissed about getting a fucking M-Seal instead of like literally any other piece of the set. I would have taken an unslotted potato over M-Seal. I mean, obviously, part of it is just the fact that I literally just cannot use M-Seal under any circumstances on this character, you know? I got the one piece of the set that I physically cannot use under any circumstances on this character. The fuck? Oh my god. Would that be considered macro, like... Oh. Does, like, Deca even allow that? Like, genuine question. Because I know for a while, like, they literally stated, like, they didn't even want, like, your mouse buttons to be mapped to RotMG keys. There was a point in time where they, like, you know how, like, a lot of, like, MMO mice have, like, a bunch of extra buttons? Like, even mine, like, the G502, has, like, a couple side buttons. Like, for a while, they didn't want any of those buttons to be mapped to anything that could be used in RotMeg. Like, even, like, before, you know, the whole, oh, no, Lolacrow! Even before the whole, hotkey swapping. Like, before that, like... There was, yeah, there was just a bit of time where they just did not want people to use their mouse buttons as keys. And so I don't know if that rule has been kind of like amended or not. Because I remember someone like trying to state, and even I think in like the main Discord, like what other mouse buttons? No, I guess that's fair. Maybe with the release of Exalt, they're fine with it. But, like, I know they, like, back in Flash, they didn't want, like... I had mine set to, like, spacebar for a while. And I actually still do. Like, pretty much all my games, like, my mouse is just... My mouse button is just... I'm so used to it. It's now my, like, permanent spacebar item. Or, spacebar, like, keybind. Dude, I have gotten like 4 recomps. Excuse me? There's nobody... Where's the key? Where's the vial, bro? Did one of the vials die? If so, that is oh, never mind. Saying you can fat foot Nexus is kind of like a crazy term, but like not, oh my god, not incorrect, Jesus. Middle bed. Yeah, I kind of figured it was something like that. I had a tally for like back when I was, you know, co-streaming a lot with Serial. We had a tally for how many times we said rip that guy, but I don't really use my Steam Deck anymore. I would use my Steam Deck more if I was able to get the Steam Deck Plus that had like the volume knobs for my Wavelink software. But I can't afford that quite yet. I'm gonna have to save up a little bit more. No, Kelvin! This is what happens when you, like, always fucking do... A little bit extra damage. There we go. Barely got it. I don't even think I saw you. That's why top right strat is just really fucking stupid. Just unslotted. I'm gonna double check my oh, it's ACOG for me today. Okay. Like, I do need to do ACOG, but like... Oh, well, that's great. That campaign option is no longer... I can't redeem my stuff. I was, like, I rolled a lot of my free gold for, like, ice tombs, and I had a bunch of the... I was, like, 6 or 7, like, tiers in, and I only ever redeemed 1. Cool, thanks, game. Now I can't get those. I think I just lost out on, like, 5 diamond cards. Yeah, I tried to avoid saying them, but, like, it genuinely was, like, I think I was 7, like, tiers in. Google needs to be shut down. I'll say it. Like, people who unironically do the 6-7 joke should not have a breathing license. I'll say it. I'll say it with my fucking chest, and I'll die on that hill. There's only been one actually, like, well thought out 6-7 joke in the entire history of the entire thing. One singular one. I just have that good at timing, Anthony. Okay, I guess they just popped in the Nexus. But no, I will die on that hill. Like there's only been one singular like actually decently funny 6-7 joke, and it wasn't even like laugh out loud funny. It was just I got a smile out of it funny, and it was from Daniel Thrasher. That is objectively the only good one in the existence of the joke. That's not even a 6-7 joke, though, Cosmic. That's just an old pun. Yeah, like I said, it's just an old pun. You're saying that to me. No, he goes like, God, he goes blar hard basically. He's like blar. Like that's what he fucking does. Except a lot more bit crushed. Types. Then where the fuck does the BL come from? Where does the blarg come from? Come on, Toby. Oh, hi, Spooky. I mean, I guess. I made it. I think a couple people are not gonna make it. Yeah, one guy unfortunately missed. One DC, one missed. Okay. Because one of them actually got fully cut off, then I guess the other must have just got trapped in the wall. Oh, why? Okay, weird ass fucking... you know, knock on wood, but I have not received any lag yet during these, calls. Which is funny, considering you and I are in the same region, so, like, theoretically, if you're getting lag, I should be getting lag. It's just weird how, like... I also have not received as many DCs as people, like, have been... as other people have been getting. I mean, I'm getting, like, a little bit of lag where, like, it takes a couple frames for damage to, like, register. But not, like, a full, like, second or two, you know? It takes maybe, like, an extra, like, 5 to 10 frames for it to register running at 60 FPS, you know? That's weird. I'm not getting any lag like that. That's genuinely so weird. Part of me really wants to do some O3s just so I can get bases and get the Mad Minotaur tokens. Because I really do want to make a Fury Flail just for clearing sewers. I want to get a Peridot that I can use for clearing sewers. So I can get a good Peridot for Moonlight Villages to get a good Wakabiki. Okay, there's a red bag. There's a chance at, like, an actual, like, decent weapon for me. No! Fuck you, game. Because why would I be allowed to get an upgrade on this character? Why? Not gonna void. That's fair. I'm doing it partially for mana exalts, and then like I'd take an Omni if I dropped it or something, you know. And then T13 sword chance. Oh, now I'm getting lag. There went the lag. That could be all Nylons. Fuck top right strat, bro. Like, but they're gonna be doing it, so what choice do I really kind of have? I love how they still always follow the void entity for a solid like second or two after like that copy is dead. It's just funny to me. No, Lolacro at the very end, bro. Come on. I got a few soft resets in. Oh, hey, white bag. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Useless items on both part, but you know. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Well, the nil's completely useless. I mean, so I don't know why. Let me just dismantle that as well. Slushy coated, that's an interesting way of putting it. I mean, I could see it. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Yeah. Well, now we know it ain't this way. Gift from family. They know you a bit too well, I suppose. Maybe not too well, they just know you so well. Trying to like sit up straight because I've noticed I'll slowly like fall. Oh, see from right. My brain just can't think of what I want to say today. Considering that well, whenever I play Realm, it just feels like there's nothing to say, you know? It's just kind of how it feels a lot of time. Another pot room. Hey guys, we're doing cult. Gonna put my fan a little bit over towards me. It's getting warm over here. Another crew? Or is that still the same one? Oh my god, fame halls. Let's go. Just shiny mudkip. I'd like my shiny Ray Ray, but I'm probably not getting that for a long time. Just know I'm not getting my shiny Ray. Matty Fatty. Bro still plays? Oh, the paralyze. Now, what would be crazy is if Matty Fatty actually somehow recognized me. He wouldn't, because I never actually interacted with him back in the day, but, you know, it'd be fucking funny. Yeah, I had no idea Matty Fatty still played. Come on. Goddamn paralyze. There we go. But no, I think Matty Fetty's brother was the first person in the game's history to get a T-14 weapon, like years before like Wild Shadow even sold the game to Kabam / got acquired by Kabam. T-14s have been in the game for that long, at least in the game's code. Yeah, it was the dagger. BMJ received the dagger of dire hatred. Yeah, no, he, apparently it was for getting, or for, designing, Castle, Oryx's Castle. At least according to Shatter. The player Shatter. I think, who I think is, if I remember correctly, the founder of Derivation? The news. Soul for an eminence. You really pulled a Mr. Krabs selling SpongeBob soul for 62 cents. Good luck. Sodded armor. I want a B-play. Come on. Getting like literally the one thing that I want. Maybe one of two things that I want, but still. I do not need that much speed on a melee. At least I don't need that much speed on warrior. There we go. All now ends. I hate voids so much. They're so boring. With tiny groups, they can be... Oh. Hey, there's the dude that stole the final Wild Shadow employee's, IGN. The fact that that, like, was allowed to go through is actually kind of crazy. Because that is not the original Willem. And that wasn't like, he didn't take it during the Kabam era. Like, Deca gave that to him. So it kind of showed some, in my opinion, that kind of shows some disrespect towards the older developers of the game. Letting an actual developer name go to a regular player feels kind of disrespectful to me. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but like, they wouldn't do that to a Deca member. They don't let other people impersonate Deca members. Why would they give a Wild Shadow employee name to somebody? Damn, another useless ass fucking nil. Why am I getting void whites but not NBC whites? Yeah, it's just weird. Because I actually want to know, when did they get the name? Well, history. They don't even have their name history. They have their name history private. But I know for a fact that that is not the original Willem. Because I asked them once before, like years ago, and they're like, no, I'm not that Willem. We'll probably wait until for them to call it. There we go. It's like, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, I don't join it too often, but I'll join it every now and then. Jeez, people do not know how to... Oh, whatever. Okay, wait, that thing like instantly okay, this thing is like glitched because some of the fucking towers are instantly respawning. Did they? Okay, they didn't pop. There we go. There we go. Crusade. I love Toho music. You know what game though has been creeping up on my favorite OST list? Player Obscure Expedition 33. Jesus fucking Christ, that soundtrack is so good. And I'm not saying this because of the Game Awards. I played Clair Obscur before the Game Awards. I started playing it again, mainly because of the Game Awards, because I was like, wait, shit, I should probably go back and actually play that, put my Outer Worlds 2 playthrough on hold. And the soundtrack is just so good. It's... You don't expect orchestral choir to work in a video game, especially like a turn-based RPG, but it does. At least the cinematic moments are orchestral choir, and then the other ones, like the battle themes, I would say are like symphonic rock. Would probably be the best way, I think, would be the genre that a lot of the battle themes would fall under. I don't know why we're going this way, but... For a second, I thought this was going to be like a double loop. But I don't think this music is specifically like... I don't think these tracks are ripped directly from the Toho games. I think they're like remixed, but still, Toho tracks are so good. And I find it sad that, like, there isn't a single track in Realm of the Mad God that really even comes close to emulating Toho in terms of theme for soundtrack. There are tracks that fit for their areas, don't get me wrong. But I don't think there's a single track in the game that screams bullet hell to me. And I guess that's just because maybe I've just been spoiled by like the Toho track and I just equate Bullet Hell with Toho music, but I don't know. Just not a single track in Realm really screams like it saying like, hey, this is a Bullet Hell game. See, that was a moment where, like, the double drive-by did not really do anything to me. Hello. I guess everybody decided to be on top? They decided marble was the bottom today? That's like a rendition of Owen Was Here There. I don't think I know what this theme is supposed to be. I've heard it. I've heard like most of the Toho soundtrack. I don't know. Kith. Ow, so much paralyzed. That hurt. You can hear so many uses of trumpets in Zune's soundtracks. It's actually kind of like crazy just how many trumpets there are. I think Zune uses more trumpets than Hoenn. And that's saying something. Come on. I know I'm not going to get anything good, but... Hey, that's an upgrade. You love to see it. I'm actually happy with the T13. Even with that, damn. Ow. Maybe I should just use a regular helmet just to speed you through the water. I'm not going through now. I don't really like full rotating too much when it's force split. I'd rather not take unnecessary risks. I will say it's funny though, playing a lot of Realm over the past couple months actually like made me a much better Binding of Isaac player. I love how the helmet just does not fire in a cohesive direction. Yeah, go my pet. This is why top right strategy fucking sucks, but you know. They made it at least. That was close. It felt like he was about to go into another 12 shotguns. Swear to God, if I get yet another Void White, I'm actually going to, like, crash the fuck out. I'll pick that up in case anybody actually wants it. Don't do it. Yeah, I'll do more. They're gonna keep popping, I'll keep doing them, you know? Whew. I might be able to have the loot boost effective for the NBC, but definitely not the Void. Hi, Crusade. Hi, Crusade. Okay, we're just gonna just pick a route to go up. It's another. No way. This is being like a staircase. Holy shit! We could find our ultra secret room. I don't know. I think our secret room is right here, though. Place the bomb right there. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be the secret. That would definitely be the secret room. Yeah. Probably only like 2 people in the entirety of Realm of the Magi would understand what the fuck I'm talking about. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be the secret room. It's connected to the most amount of rooms. It has the highest chance. At first, I thought maybe we could get to the Ultra Secret room for there, but I don't think Ultra Secret can be connected to regular Secret. Or can it? I know it can't be connected to curse rooms. I'd be willing to bet right here would be our super secret. Oh, loop. Aha. Oh. I went too far and I got silenced, guys. Five-minute NBC, I think we can do it. Ow. I've done like an hour and a half of just NBCs, basically. It is crazy. How have I done this? No. There we go. Oh. No, not Igloo Lover. The perfect time of year to be one of those, too. Fuck. I got paralyzed. We have 27 people in here. That's less than normal. Nope, rip that guy. Having both days and week in there for a little bit was actually like terrible. Oh god. I've been pinged again. Mighty Fatty's still in Dirkheads. Dirkheads I know is another really old guild. thought I was gonna go into Border of Life for a second. In fact, I'm pretty sure Border of Life is like, so Perfect Cherry Blossom, I'm pretty sure is the boss that would have... God, Cosmic, stop stealing my breastplates! I'm pretty sure Perfect Cherry Blossom is the game that inspired Mizumi to add in Trumi. Considering I think Perfect Cherry Blossom is the only Toho game where a boss has a true last word. And yes, that is the name of both Trumi's last phase and the last phase in Perfect Cherry Blossom. Like, they are called last words and true last words. And I'm like 90% certain, I haven't played through all the Toho games, and I'm not like super like intricate on the lore, but I'm pretty sure Border of Life is the only true last word of the Toho series. Ma. Alright, people, don't do top right. Do not be stupid. Do not be... Oh my god, they're being fucking stupid. Fine. I will go top right, and you guys will all get fucked because of this. God, I hope, like, somebody dies because they're stupid. Unfortunately, none of the group died. At least I'm on the, you know, I'm actually gonna... Why? I'm leaving it in the fucking bag. I've had one NBC white, but like 5 fucking void whites. Why? No, they're in a cog. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I do need to do cogs for Exalt anyway, so it's like, yeah, why not? Go for it. Oh, hello. Like, I'd also take a chance at Amulet, both regular and shiny, you know? Since it's not ACOG, I'm not going to be struggling with health or anything. I did an ACOG on this warrior when it, like, had a really, like, basic ass equipment. And, like, not even 8-8. And, like, Jesus Christ. The healing hindrance from ACOG coupled with the healing hindrance of Crucible hurt. Oh. No, not CJ. I love how he says evasive maneuvers and then just goes in a circle. That's not very evasive. There's nothing from here that I'd even want on Warrior from the boss. I'd take any of the shinies I don't have, so like Brain Cube. What's the other one? I feel like there's another one that I don't have from here. Because there were so many that came out or like that were revealed. I don't know which ones have been added yet or not. Because I have Laser, Core, Scepter. And so I think it's... Am I just missing Brain, or... Is there one more that I'm missing? Probably Minefield. Yeah, Minefield. Well, at least I can get buffs without making it, like, stupid to... There we go. Come on, E-Storm, Rip and Tear. Fuck. Well, I mean, I kind of got one of them right, but in the wrong sequence. I'll just say it's going to go to E-Storm next. That way I'll be half right. So I'll stick with my original two phase guesses. It's just in the wrong order. Okay, yeah, I was half right. I got the phases right, just in the wrong order. Don't worry, guys. I've made it to the top. Let's go. Oh, damn. He stopped, like, all the way at the very... Almost all the way at the very end. Damn. Ow. Actually, that kind of hurt. Aye. I'll take that. Oh, ow. That, Did not like that much. I suppose when I get a better set, I could do ACOGs and stuff for, specifically exalting. That could be a thing I do. Oh. Nope, not that way. Down. Oh, good neck crack. That actually felt good. How's everybody doing today, though, for probably the 2 people that are here? I don't know. I fell off as a RotMG creator. To be honest, like, even though it was a dream of mine, I wouldn't say dream, but a goal of mine, I feel like I'm not good enough to be in the creator program. Probably give away some gold on like YouTube or something. I need to really get going on scripting for the warrior video, but like, I'll be honest, I feel like I've lost motivation for it. I feel like I've just lost motivation for content in general. And it could just be like seasonal depression talking, because it's just fucking freezing out. It gets dark early. Usually I'm not in a good mood this time of year, you know? If you properly drag saw blade, it's really not bad, but the problem is like dealing with other people. All right, Drac Rip. Okay, 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Okay, now Rip and Tear. Damn. All right, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, though. Sir, get back here. Thank you. Good luck, everybody. Red bag again. Kind of figured something like that. Oh, hello, Eastern Judgment. Honestly, just doesn't to attack to vitality. +1 dex, never mind. I was like, wait, man, like, no. Fuck it. 20 max health, that's fine. That's, well, fine for now. Doesn't really give me much, but it gives me a little bit extra health too. It basically counteracts the attack ring. Okay, hold up though. That might be cooking. MP cost reduction. And loot bonus for... Doesn't matter which helm I have equipped now. Alright, I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I would love to, like, turn off the YouTube vertical because it's terrible, but if you're in the middle of the stream, you can't turn it off. Really stupid, honestly. Right back. I think I'm gonna, like, restart the YouTube stream to maybe not have the vertical because it's so trash.